Welcome to the Outsider Media Group, where we talk battle rap from top tier, mid tier to lower tier. There's no biasness here. And tonight, me and Caleb, we're gonna chop it up about this Murder Mook event from RBE. We're gonna chop it up with our homie Panero, Pyru, and the EBL's own Keystone. What's good, fellas?
What's up, brother?
Yo, yeah that.
What is that?
Yeah, go ahead, take off.
No, man, I'm just saying no. So let's start out like this. The RBE Rare Breeds event, man, was it better than Summer Madness 7 to y'all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I just got to say it. Yes, it was.
Clear.
Yeah, I'm about to say that too.
I was about to say, keep in mind when we recording this, we only about 20-30 minutes removed from the event. So this a hot take. This right after the joint. You feel me? But all right. So give it an overall rating out of 10, man. How'd you feel about it?
I give it an 8, man. I give it at least an 8.5 I give it an 8. You know, so it was decent. You know what I'm saying? We have to watch it again, but like for the actual right after the event failing, I give it an 8.
Yeah, that's a fact. What you think, Pyru?
I'm gonna be honest. I gotta keep it real, but I ain't even watched the rest of the battle after the Mook and Verb. I started watching it, so I gotta give it like a 7, 6.57.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I said 8. I give it about an 8, man.
Yeah,
it started out pretty good. You know, I don't know. I just give it an 8, man.
I'd probably give it an 8 too. That's how I feel. I mean, 7.5 at the lowest, because I mean there was some disappointments, but you're gonna get that with every card. I mean, a lot of these MCs came and did what they were supposed to do. I mean, there was a couple of surprises too, but all right. So we're gonna get straight into the battles, fellas. So first up, we had the 1SK battle. We had Spanish Harlem versus Top 10. How'd y'all feel about it?
Man, Spanish Harlem, he beat the shit out that dude. Like, I'm gonna say the Spanish took it. You know, what I'm saying 1-0. But let me say this, dude. It took Top 10 too long to heat up. You know what I'm saying? It took to his second half of his round for him to heat up. But then you really got to see who he was. He seemed like once I listened to him, I thought of him like a bottom tier Rex type style. And so once you hear his style and you get used to it, by the time you get used to it, it's half his round over with. And I mean, he need to get to his punches quicker, get to his heat up part a little bit quicker. He'd be all right. But no doubt, Spanish Harlem wigged on him.
Yeah, I agree. I can agree with that. I feel like by them being the first battle, man, you know, they supposed to set that tone. You see what I'm saying? And I mean, I understand it was a one rounder, but like you said, Top 10, he just took a little too long, you know, to get into it. That's all.
Yeah.
It was a good battle though. It just took too long, you know, as far as Top 10 concerned.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good for an undercard.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Spanish, he impressed me. He had a better performance, I felt like, than a lot of these well, maybe not a lot, but a good deal of these established vets tonight. I figured if he did that over 3 rounds, that could have been dangerous. You feel me? But I definitely want to see him in the future. You know what I mean? I'm about to say, shouts to, you know how they had what was it, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Shouts to Jay Black's version of Mr. Hyde. You feel me? That's his alter ego or something. But
they said that nigga look like Common Son and shit.
I'm about to say, I told Dre before, I said, all right, we got a bootleg Jay Black versus Great Value Clean Paper. About to say, yeah, I mean, like the middle. And another part with Top 10's round I felt like was a problem was the fact that he started out kind of light. His middle of his round was pretty good, but then he just like dipped back. Like he should have ended his round. Battlers need to understand that just because your round is longer doesn't mean you're saying more. You know what I mean?
No, they gotta gauge out. Like, even if you got more bars, yo, like, oh shit, they rocking with me right now. Jersey, just stop. It seemed like the longer motherfuckers win, it's like, oh man, it's going down, man.
I
It's
mean,
kind of like
about to
they
say that was
overplay
kind of the
themselves
theme of the
sometimes.
night. Honestly, was like too much like too much content with not enough substance. I guess I would say.
Right.
Okay, hold on. What's good, King? What's good, King?
The homie
We
King
just
Troll from
started.
DL is.
We just started.
What's good?
Hey,
We
yo,
just
King,
started
just
the
started the
recap.
recap, man. We talking about Spanish Harlem versus Top 10. Did you catch it?
Yeah, I caught it. I still got Spanish Harlem winning it. I think I got Spanish Harlem winning it. Top 10 was cool. He kept saying to us, "What every second," but other than
Yeah.
that,
Hey, yo, Spanish, I would not be mad at seeing him on getting some more plates, you feel me? I feel like he could actually do some damage on that RBE platform. But,
yeah,
all right. So we going to go ahead and keep going, man. So the next, let's say the substitute surprise battle, because apparently that's not even what it was supposed to be. We had a one-rounder between J400 Block and Clean Paper. How'd y'all feel about that?
Man, look. J400 block to me, I don't know if y'all want to call that a stumble or a mumble or a choke or whatever it was. But come on, bro. Y'all seen that, man.
Facts.
On the real, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I like him. He can rap, but it's just something I don't know, he don't got it to me, man.
Bro, that's a Jersey thing. Them niggas fucking up left and right.
Hey, yo, I thought it was gonna hit. I kept telling Caleb, like, yo, here it come, yo. Here come the Jersey.
It's
got
like
it
it's
back,
something in the water or something, right? Like,
hey, yo, I'm gonna go
straight
ahead
up.
and I'm gonna go ahead and say this now that the event is over. I'm about to say you saw that shot that Clean threw at Show Off because he didn't show up. The original planned surprise battle was gonna be Show Off versus Young Ill. So I mean, they just kind of had to throw this together at the last minute. But I respect it for what it was, but it's a battle that I feel like really didn't need to happen. I understand you promised people a surprise battle, and you did what you could with that. But I mean, I'm not watching that battle again. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I feel like Clean took it though.
Yeah.
Um,
A choke, man. That's a choke, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Sorry, it's a choke.
I mean, I think even without the choke, though, I think Clean would have cleaned him up, man. Clean been on this. He been on this game since the young girl. You know what I'm saying? The young girl
yo,
started.
I was not satisfied. I wasn't satisfied with that battle. I think I gave it to I don't know. I might have to hear it again, but I might give it a J400 because I could tell QP was just freestyling throughout that whole shit.
He was. That's a fact. Clean should have ended. That's another thing I told y'all, man. Theme of the night. Clean should have ended his round before he did, because then he just kind of drolled on. And I mean, maybe he had time obligations. He said he owed ARP a battle, so shit, fuck it. You feel me? But all right. So next we had the first official 3-round battle of the night, man. We had B Dot versus Swave Seva. How we gonna go down the line?
Yeah, that set the tone. Yeah, I gave that battle to right now. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I know a lot of people got B Dot, but I'm not gonna sway. Sway's first round was fire. So was B Dot though. B Dot's first round was fire too.
All right. What
first round?
So you saying 2-1?
2-1, yeah, that's a fact.
Okay. About to say what you think, Dre?
Man, I think B-Dot, man. I think B-Dot got him 2-1 because Sway did have one good round, but man, I thought it was clear that B-Dot was he was wigging on him. Yeah, he had to stumble. That's the only round I give him the round that he stumbled in. You know what I'm saying? But with the champion old red rules, if your material is better and you choke, you still win that round. So it could be a 3-0.
Yeah. I
Nigga
mean, I gave it to B Dot 2-1. I gave Swave the second because B Dot had what I call a choke, but B-Dot's third rounds are just so fucking dangerous. I don't think
That
he's
boy
had a
is a
bad one yet.
monster, bro.
What'd you say, Palu?
I said that boy's a monster. I got him 3-0.
As of right
I'm
now, I
not
gotta
mad at
watch
that.
it
I mean,
again, man.
I can
Straight
understand. Like,
up.
go ahead. My bad.
No, my fault. Go ahead. I'm just saying I gotta watch it again, man.
So you can't call a winner yet?
I mean, I got beat out, but I just want I rock with Sway, so I gotta watch it. I gotta see what I gotta see it
You
again.
trying to get him a win?
Sound like it, don't it? But I gotta watch it again, man.
I will. I mean, I'll definitely
But
rewatch
you
this
see,
battle.
if you give Sway the second, man, his first he cooked. So if you give him the second because of the stumble,
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right.
First and second,
I think
bro.
the first is debatable. I think the first might be what it comes down to. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, can we all say pretty clearly that B-Dot took that third? Because Swave's third subpar.
He took the third.
B-Dot won, man. Let's stop this debatable shit. Just give him clear.
I mean, I
B-Dot
thought
took
here's
B-Dot
how I felt.
won, bro.
Swave did a lot better than like anyone expected him to, obviously. And by the way, man, shouts to him because they said ARP said that like he'd been going through some family issues. So I mean, shouts to him for putting on like that. But I mean, I felt like B-Dot. Me personally, I felt like B-Dot just kind of like outdid him. You know what I mean? Like B-Dot raps with such substance, and that's what I look for in battle rap. You know what I mean? Some people like the aggressiveness, the authenticity, whatever. That's my preferred thing is like having substance in your bars. You know what I mean? Like something that I can watch again and find something.
You know who I could see battling B-Dot like today, making his first time there was King Los. It should have been like, I don't know, Los.
I wouldn't have been mad at that at all.
Their styles were similar.
But let's see. So let's go ahead and get in that bag, man. So who would y'all like to see B-Dot battle next?
Oh man, that's a put him against Snakes. Put him against Snake Eyes, yo.
Snake
I want
Eyes.
him to clean. Yes, I want him to clean Snake Eyes up.
Snake might die.
I'm talking that shit.
It sounds like a personal vendetta there, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, y'all might laugh, y'all might say, "Well, stop," but I want to see B-Dot and Lux. I ain't gonna stunt.
I mean,
it's too early.
About to say,
I mean, of course, that's the one they want. You know, everybody want to see, but is he? That shit can fuck him up, though. You know what I mean? Let's let him get like 2-3 more battles, at least 2 more battles, and then let him get Lux. You know what I mean?
Throw him to the wolves and let's see if he fights back.
That's what I say.
I want to see B-Dot against Geechee.
Nah, he about to say B-Dot. Whenever he was on, whenever we interviewed, he said he was like that's the one battle that he wants so he can try to break the stigma of being the Lux clone. But I got kind of a different idea. What if we put B-Dot versus Twerk right now?
Man, Twerk and chess gotta happen before that happens. Fuck that, yo. The theme of the battle is the first person who choked loses, yo.
I swear, the first person to choke lose.
And you up out of here.
I mean, all I'm saying is like B-Dot on the come up. You feel me? Twerk on the decline. They might be able to meet in the middle right now, and then we can see who. Because I've always said like I got this list of like I said B-Dot, Loso, A Ward, Geechee, and Twerk. That's gonna be like the starting 5 of the new era. And I say in my opinion, they all got to see each other before it's all said and done. You know what I mean?
I think B-Dot should go against Geechee Gotti at known or something next year.
I
don't know if they would even do that. They fuck with each other heavy, but they got some. By the way,
they've been saying lately they won't battle each other. Geechee Gotti, B-Dot, Danny even jumped in there and said he already battled B-Dot, but he said he won't battle them no more. Rum Nitty, yeah. So he said that's over with, and then they talk about they won't even battle each other.
New clique, like the best of the left coast or something like that. New clique they in.
Yeah. B-Dot, he said that like, they got they're in talks for doing double impact, and they also have a 2-on-2 coming up on a smaller league, probably around October. So I mean that they might just be working on that teamwork right now. You feel me? It might be someone to rival gun titles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But all right. So what about Swave, man? Who do we want to see Swave against?
I'm done with Swave.
No.
Oh,
I want to see. I
The
want to
Swave
see
slander,
Swave.
man. Come on, man.
I want to see Swave against 5 milligrams of Mucinex, yo.
I knew
That's
you was
what I
gonna
want to see.
say that.
Oh, come on.
Can't take Trey nowhere, man.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Swave can do it, bro. Him,
I
Head,
don't know,
Iceman,
man.
Papa, Rex, all them niggas, they just need to hang it up, bro.
No.
Yo, that Harlem joint was stupid though. He says Mook, Lux, Rex, and then Swave. Damn, yo.
No, that's what Danny did. About to say, because he was like, it's Mook, Lux, Ice, Clips. He was like Honeycombs, Big L. He was like, he went all the way down. He was like 13 other names, and then Swave. Like, I was like, God damn.
Yeah, well, compared to
So with the Swave slander, man.
But no, about to say,
Hell no, it's all fun and jokes, man.
Who do we want to see Swave battle, man? I'm trying to think who Swave could get next.
Swave, Iceman, has that happened?
nah,
Swave and Ice?
they blocked
Yeah,
that.
Swave and Ice, the
Yeah,
AARP
that's the home
invitation.
prize battle.
Stop,
Yeah,
Dre.
that's
Dre
the battle that
tripping,
got
Home fries. I love her home fries.
He bugging, bro.
That's that battle.
Yeah, yo, the AARP classical, yo, that's it right there. Head
It
Ice
already
versus
happened, Trey.
Swave Silver.
It already happened.
Mhm.
Nah, they got
But
blocked.
they need another one. They need the
Nah,
They
King.
need
It was
to
on
have
it was on Poison Pen TV. It was way back. That was the battle where Ice was like, "I love her home fries. I love her."
Oh,
Love her home fries."
yeah. Okay. You're right.
Damn, yo, they could have got Hover Around to sponsor that shit. But go ahead, my bad.
They still might, yo. Who knows? But I'm trying to think. Like maybe Swave versus like Snake Eyes. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah, because Snake Eyes need a plate. He been crying to everybody that's been eating though. So they gotta give him a plate.
This guy's got a real job now, man. He can't do nothing.
Yeah.
He like me. We work now.
But
Man, he just battled in Richmond like 2 weeks ago.
Damn,
on a
Pyru,
Henny Man's card.
Damn, Pyru,
Okay.
You got one eye too?
I got one. I got a right eye. This happened back in '94, bro.
But no, all right. So next we had what was next? It was Los and Ice, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Man,
So
none of
how did
that. I
y'all
got
feel
low
about
30.
how did y'all feel about Damn,
This
y'all
is
No, I
body
think
bag, man.
who going for you? Go ahead.
Los is better than anybody expected.
That's a
Well, I'm about
fact.
to say it was Los's debut. How'd y'all feel about Los's debut into battle rap and Ice debut on the RBE?
It was Los is dope, man.
Yeah.
I ain't had no hopes for him, but he was like.
I think it took him a little while to really heat up, yo. That first with him and Ice was
round
kind of
had
debated.
nothing to do with Ice. It was just all about daylight, yo.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like it, yo. He was kicking his daylight rounds and shit. So that shit, it didn't really. I don't know. When I rewatch it, it might mean something because I see what he's doing. But at that moment, yo, I don't know why the fuck are you rapping the daylight, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's like he had to get the rounds off. So I kind of automatically gave the first to Ice. But then, like as it went on, the second and thirds, I think he took the second and third. So I got King Los 2-1.
Hey, yo, let's see. All right, so I got it. I got it. Los 2-1. Personally, I thought Ice wasn't bad. I mean, he was just Ice. He was par for the course. You know what I mean? That shit was hilarious though. Ice said, "Man, he was so trash. I was trash." Like,
Yeah. Yo, so he admitted that he was trash.
That was his first round. I don't think he got any better than that. I kind of gave it to Los 3-0, dog. Like, what round did you give Ice?
the first, because I didn't
Oh
I
my
didn't like
God.
the fact that like Los didn't have anything really related to Ice. It was just all daylight shit.
Yeah,
But
I
what
give it to him. I give it to him 3-0. Nobody, just 3-0.
what you think, Dave?
Yo, what up, y'all? What up, King?
What up, Dave?
Nah, I gave it a low. Low. I don't know. Head Ice really wasn't. I don't know what Head Ice was doing. Then Head Ice had a lot of questionable material in some of his rounds. So it's like, yeah, I gave it a low. But real quick, just to piggyback on what y'all was saying about who do you see Swave against next? What about Swave versus Moon? OG versus OG.
I mean, I wouldn't
Yeah,
be mad at that.
that could happen, yo. Korea in
Moon, hey,
hospice,
Moon
I
they
was
can
might
about
get
to
a
mess
say,
around
part
and
of that.
smoke Sway.
but they've already battled before.
Have they? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, it was in high school. The lost footage was lost. You feel me? But
High
Hey,
school
what's
is
motherfucker?
it was like 1972. You feel me?
I'm about to say that was
Nah.
before the internet.
That's a
Yeah.
whole fact.
Yo, all right.
No, all right. Hey, man, but let's see. Key, did you already say who you had winning?
Who, me?
No. Keystone. Did you already say who
Oh
you had
no,
winning?
no. I mean, Lowe's won. Like I said, like y'all was saying, I get iced the first round, but Lowe's won.
All
I
right.
mean,
Well,
and he did better than any other industry rapper that came in. He did the best out of all of them. So
that's a fact.
yeah,
So what should Ice do next?
go retire.
He still got the chain though. Somebody got to take it from him. Who should he battle for the
Yeah.
chain?
He should pass it down and tell somebody they the bar guy like
He
Danny
need a,
did.
he
I
need a,
don't know.
he need a
Yeah, but
hand.
Danny took that shit back though.
Yo, man,
Man,
King Los is the new KOTD champion. Fuck that.
all right, just give it
Nah,
to Lowe's.
man.
Just give it to Los. You just lost, bro.
I'm about to say I'm trying to see Ice versus like Chiller A Ward, man. Let him like pass that shit down because I don't think he can beat those guys. I'm gonna keep it real.
Nah, he
Man,
definitely
you
not
know
beating
what it
Chiller.
is. I
What
mean, that
about
aura will do it though. He'll make them dudes look corny, yo. So I mean, it is what it is. It's who they put them against.
what about
But
who do we want to see Loaded Los battle next?
I don't want to
oh
see him battle no more. He was. Thanks for coming. Good night. Oh, straight.
no, I still got to see that daylight battle. That's it.
Okay, well, yeah, I can look at that, but after that, I'm cool off, dude. Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm more interested in seeing Los versus B Dot than I am in seeing Mickey Fax versus B Dot. Is that just me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
What
right.
about
yeah.
Hold on. What about Los versus Mickey Fat?
I thought
Yeah, I
about
was
that,
about to
but I'm
say
not
that.
interested in seeing that. Like that's just
No,
two
that's dope
industry
right there.
cats. That's just two
Exactly.
industry cats battling for who gets to stay in the cool table. You know what I mean?
No, you're not
That's
getting rid
true.
of Mickey. You're not getting rid of Mickey. And plus, like you said, it's two industry dudes that's already got stains in the game. You know what I mean?
Mickey
So
trying to battle
let's
DNA, yo.
who?
Mickey trying to
DNA.
battle fucking DNA and shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's personal. I'm pretty sure, but he need to get this layup with King Los before then. Well, I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
it's a
I don't know.
layup.
That you know what? That would be a good one, man. King Los against Mickey Fax. That would be a dope one right there.
That's gonna be about to say that's gonna be for like the people who like that's gonna be one of those battles you rewind with like a lot of like hidden meanings. I'm not saying it's gonna be a good battle, but they're gonna like hide their bars where Deprez Mafia.
There's gonna be a
Yeah.
lot of good shit in there. It's gonna be physics and remedial class. So goddamn it, the motherfuckers that only want to hear gun sounds and shit is not gonna want to hear that battle.
But
So here's the question: would you guys want to see King Los again?
I
Oh,
would watch it.
super fast.
I wouldn't. I would know. I would know more what to expect now.
So who would you give him next?
Fuck it. He's got it. About to say he sounds so much like him. Los got to battle Lux, man. Fuck it. That would
I
probably
told you
cause
that
so
daylight. I
fucking
still
much.
got to see that daylight battle. I think the material that he was spitting in the first was cool, but it was tailored to daylight. And you
Right.
know, so I wanted to see what daylight had against that. But yeah, I still want to see that though. My bad.
Facts.
All right. So about to say next up we got the main event. We got Murder Mook versus Verb, man. Hold on, we gotta go one by one here because there's a lot of shit to talk about here. So start us off, Dre. How'd you feel about it?
I don't want to say 30. I'm gonna say
Nah,
30.
say that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
what
say no. You gotta be proper with this one. You gotta say 30.
you got.
Every syllable. Yo, I mean, it just he got outclassed. Mook got outclassed, and then you could see it. You know what I'm saying? It started fucking with him. Like I tweeted the shit out that as the rounds went on, Mook started turning to E-Ness against DNA. I swear to God, man. It's just like he started crossing his arms and talking through his rounds. And even though, like, I see what Verb was doing too, yo. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like, he told him so many times, stop touching him, and he kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? They got into the altercation.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, you got to do your manhood shit too. So he was poking him so hard, he was leaving his fingerprint in his
Indents on his
t-shirt.
shirt. Like,
That shit was hilarious.
I said,
Well,
golly, he paused, but he poking that motherfucker hard. I was like, God damn, yo.
Man.
yeah.
Verb,
But I still say, Mook was poking. I mean, Verb was poking Mook, but I still got it. I'm gonna give it to Verb 2-1, and the only reason why I say 2-1 because somewhere I think he stole something in the first. Damn, first was
yo.
yeah. I mean, I'm fucking. We gonna say 30, man. I'm gonna stick with my 30, man. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I was about to say, all right.
Like
So next we got. Let's see, Keystone. How'd you feel about the battle?
I would agree with Brody right there, man. 3-0, man. I mean, Verb to me clearly got the first to me. The second he won, that's probably a debatable if somebody want to debate it, but I'm still giving it to Verb. And then the third round, I'm just gonna say it flat out. If you rap 24 minutes and you only got 6 bars that really hit, you just what is that? I don't care. That
Now
was
we
trash.
talking. Fuck that
That was
shit.
trash.
I'm about to say, yo, go ahead, Pyru, man. Talk your shit about the battle.
Man, I can't. I got. We talking about Verb and Mook, right?
Yeah.
This nigga lost, bruh. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He lost 2-1 or 3-0 clear.
Lost bad.
Verb was cooking. He wasn't Verb, but he did better than Iron Solomon and what's his name? Lux. He did just enough to beat him. Cause niggas was gonna say Verb. I mean, Mook, all he do was angle people to death, and that shit wasn't hitting, bro.
Let me about to say, go ahead, King, man. Because I got a Mook third round. I got a lot of shit to talk about this battle, so I'm gonna let y'all get that shit out the way, and we're gonna chat.
You got Mook in third,
I
Caleb?
got
No, I say I got a Mook type third round. I'm about to be.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Who is it, King? Go ahead, King. I gotta hear this.
Yeah. I got it the same way, man. I got Verb 3-0. I mean, you could tell that Mook was getting uncomfortable by the second round. Start getting a little more physical, and Verb was letting it go because Verb knew he had it in the bag already. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't trying to get into no altercation. He was like, all right. So I gave it to Verb.
Can we talk about that
round
shit
was
for a
cringy,
second,
bro.
man?
That third round
Entourage
was-
makes shit a lot worse than it needs to be. About to say, it wasn't even Verb and Mook wilding. It was their mans out there wilding, yo.
And yo, Mook wanted more people on the stage with him, bro.
I'm about to say, I'm sitting here, like, I'm tripping about that shit because what are you worried about, dog? You want all these motherfuckers on the stage, dog? Verb out of town, he in your hood, and he ain't worried about
Bruh.
3 people.
He wanted that Mook versus Serious Zone, all them Dot Mile Harlem niggas in there to be mocking him, doing all that shit to be around in his corner. You know what I'm saying? That's what he wanted, and them niggas wasn't in his corner, and they was booing his ass every round.
Yo, he had hella dry spots, bro. The nigga, yeah, man. It was
all right. I'm about to get into this shit, man. Y'all feel free.
Hold on.
Just like they booed his ass in Summer Madness too. He wasn't having that shit, but this time they was booing his ass every round. This nigga got tight.
Hell yeah.
Had to take a drink of this water because we about to talk for a minute here. All right. So first off, you motherfucker, you claim to be the goddamn GOAT of battle rap. You took 5 years off, and this is what you come back with? You doing this whole word association bullshit talking about, oh, he sounded like he was inebriated. That's why I know, like, dog, you literally went up there rapping some a hip, a hup, a hippie to the hup, and a rip, and I rap like, dog, it is 2018, yo. What are you? All right,
Bro, this nigga had a cow moo line. He said moo. I said, what the fuck is he talking about? Some tennis shoes? I was like, this motherfucker wilding.
That's what I'm saying. Went back to all them.
Hey, yo, this shit was cringy to watch, man. Like, what the fuck? That's what happens when legend meets talent. He's
when
been living
keeping
off
it
his
real
legend.
goes wrong, Dre.
Yes, yo, he's living off his legend. Yo, start getting to him, goddamn it, after after Verb rap, man. He did good at first, but as soon as goddamn Verb rap, yo, it was a difference, yo. But go ahead, my bad.
Oh no, you
Verb,
man.
that's
Showtime. The second thing I want to say, yo. Mook finally made a post probably about 20 minutes before the event was over, basically implying that New York was biased against him. Dog, you live there. I have never seen a Verb be the fan favorite in any match in New York on any league ever. And you want to say that they was hating on you? Dog, you just not about to come in there after 5 years talking all of this shit. You had a 30-minute third round, yo. 30 minutes. Your round was longer than the last 15 minutes of church.
And half the crowd was your entourage, nigga.
And you
and
about
that's
to say
a fact.
they
You
booed,
could tell too.
They booed that shit, man. They booed you every round, yo. You rapped longer every round. You was physical. You was emotional. You was this. Verb, nobody was expecting Verb. Like, everyone said Mook won every face-off, yo. And that's why I say y'all can't judge off these face-offs, man. Because fucking he talked all of that shit, and then he went up there and got mollywopped. Fucking 30. I got Verb taking every round, man. I gotta say that the showtime, and I know everyone's gonna say, but the second, I understand the showtime was weak. He had an Eggo fucking waffle rounds line. He had a pause line talking about dick. But still, if you throwing, about to say, it's basic math. If you throw if y'all both throw 100 punches and you only land like 25 and somebody else lands like 80, but they miss badly on the other ones, that person wins the fight, dog. That's how this shit works.
Facts.
It started getting ugly.
Mook got paid, God only knows how much for that shit. You could see ARP was tight, yo. When you are rapping your third round and everyone just keeps asking, when is it going to end? Theme of the night. More content doesn't always mean more substance. If y'all would have chopped the fat off them rounds and given us 10 minutes for the whole battle, we would have been cool. But instead, you will let Verb get up there and wild on you. When's the last time Vegan Verb wild on anyone?
Man, hey, listen. It got personal. You know, everything was cool, like with twerk battle. So it wasn't like it when goddamn it, Mook started touching him and kept putting his hands on him. I think that's what made Verb turn up a little bit more, though.
Dre, before the battle, Dre heard me. I said, yo, look at that look in Verb's eyes. He about to try to fucking kill this dude.
Yeah, he's looking at him. He making eye contact and just like doing Mook's first. He's just looking at him like, yo, Verb was about to turn up. But once shit got physical, I think that's what made Verb turn up to the max, though.
But I say that to say this. It's the Murder Mook curse. I'm probably not watching. I know I'm not watching this whole battle again. And I don't know how many times I'm going to watch it just for Verb's round either. So, RBE, I mean, you made good on your investment, but it's not a lot of replay value, and that's what y'all get for booking Mook, man.
But one thing, though, Dre, when you were saying it, not aggressive, Iron is not aggressive, and Lux is not aggressive. And I don't even think, who was it? Sirius Jones wasn't aggressive either, so he ain't had nobody that was going to be barking back in his face, talking that shit to him.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact, though. You see when Verb turned up on him, it looked different, man. Nobody's ever seen Mook look like this, and he's never been in that position. That's why he started getting all goddamn it, physical and emotional, talking through his rounds and shit.
I don't blame you.
That shit don't work,
Verb
man.
said that shit. He ain't never had no dog in his face, so I agree with him now.
But all
He
I'm saying,
definitely
man,
showed.
is about to say Verb. So what? Who? All right, I know what I'm gonna get here, but who does Mook still have to see, man?
Nobody.
Nobody. Yeah, no, he done, bro. Fuck
I
him.
say he's got to see Hollow, man, because I want to know. I want Hollow to run that gauntlet. Say there's no one left that hasn't run the fade. That would help cement his status as the GOAT. You know what I mean? Because he's battled Clips, he's battled Rock, Surf, Lux. Mook is really the only one left.
Yeah, just to get it out the way, but I don't have to see that at all.
I don't blame you. I mean, about to say,
I'm gonna try
do y'all
to get
think he
Mook
would
signed
lose
back
to
with
Surf?
Rough Riders.
Y'all think he would lose to Surf?
I
Yeah,
said Rough Riders, bro. All right.
I'm finna get Mook signed back to Rough Riders tomorrow. Watch. Tell him don't ever touch
Hey,
another battle rap stage.
hey, yo, you know, I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is. It's gonna sound crazy, but then once the process, y'all gonna agree. I don't think Murder Mook could beat Dot when he come out of jail.
Huh?
I don't think Murder Mook could beat Dot once he come out of jail.
The Reach God. Yeah.
I'm serious.
Hey,
Do you understand that Dot? Listen, Dot is embodied everything this era is. It's all performance, all fucking performance, and he's coming home. Hey, yo, I think he'll beat him though, for real.
Dot
On
can't
some
battle
more
Mook. They
wild
both
out
got
shit.
mob.
True. I thought he had this little thing, but I was just giving an analogy though.
Dot say he ain't Dot Mob no more.
Yeah, on that freestyle when he got out on of goddamn it on Bond, right?
He said that on 15 Minutes of Fame. I think he said he ain't Dot Mob no more. He said they don't treat me like family. They talk that family stuff, but when it boils down to it, they don't treat you like family. He went in on T-Rex and them.
Math wants to battle Mook.
For what?
Come on, man.
Math was drunk as shit on that stage, yo. They shouldn't have gave him a goddamn mic. But anyway, man. So who should Verb get next? Can Verb get Lux now?
Yes.
Can he beat Lux?
Yes.
Hold on, listen. We was talking about this during the battle, yo. Lux just lost to Arsenal, so stop playing.
Not to me. Nah, he beat Arsenal.
Nah,
man, stop.
Dre, that don't mean nothing, bro. That battle shit don't mean nothing, blood. When you lose, he lost to Arsenal. But say he did lose to Arsenal. So, but what? What's the nigga name? Briz Ross thing beat the fuck out of Arsenal. And
So
niggas
Briz better than Luck now.
No,
what I'm saying,
just saying. No. What I'm saying is that Lux can bleed too, so he can take it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I mean I understand that he just beat Mook, but Mook was pretty trash. I'm not sure that Vegan Verb could beat Luck.
But I'm just saying the whole thing is a circle, though, bro. You got Calico. He lost to Lux, but Lux with Calico beat Briz, but Briz can beat Arsenal. All that shit don't mean nothing. It's just if it's your day, it's your day.
Right.
Yeah,
But
I just know I've witnessed Lux have a bad game. Actually, 2 bad games. So I know it can happen to him too. So you know what I mean.
Rock said he wants to see Verb on URL.
Yeah. Definitely said
How
that.
do y'all feel about that?
I think it'll be straight.
I wouldn't take it if I was Verb. I wouldn't.
See what
y'all
don't
don't fuck with me now, though.
Is Verb messed around and ate a steak the other night when he was in his room by himself.
That's what was on that goddamn plate.
That's what happened.
It's gonna be an Instagram picture of a plate open and shit. You know somebody gonna goddamn just take a picture of some meat and put it up there. Pause.
But yeah, man. So, I mean, I was suffice to say, most people have Verb winning. Mook's round undefeated streak is over. Definitely. No matter whether you feel he won or lost the battle, he ain't undefeated in rounds no more.
Nah, I thought that shit went out the window first round.
First round, right?
That's a fact.
That first round, that was over with.
That was
and
a
Chilla
wrap.
about to say we talked to Chilla, and Chilla said all he got about to say he needs to at least win the first round clearly, and that's what he did. So,
hey, have Verb be talking. He said the stars is aligned
The stars was lined up for him to win this battle on the real. He went second, and guess what? He did what he had to do. He beat that boy 3-0, man.
Oh man, that's a shame though. But all right, we gonna keep it pushing, man. So next battle we had Iron Solomon versus Big K.
Oh my God.
So all right, about to say, hold on, fellas. I gotta do this. Nah, I gotta do this.
Oh God.
We have Virginia's own 540 Dre in the building to give us the recap. How did it go, Dre?
It went shitty, man. How the fuck you think it went, man? Goddamn, Virginia took another goddamn loss, goddamn it. That's what happened. There ain't no goddamn questions like that, man. You trying to be funny and shit.
2-1 or 3-0?
Man, I guess I gotta give it 3-0, man. Shit, okay, man. That shit ain't funny, man. Made us look bad, man. We only had one person from VA on the card. God damn it, man.
Oh, man.
But I guess Iron won an ugly battle because it was ugly, man. It wasn't all that, man. It wasn't the URL Iron, I can tell you that.
They hit Iron with the crickets. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That one line, they hit Iron with the whole crickets. And
Hey,
shit.
he turned around. He said, "Really?
He said, really? Yeah." But I mean, Iron was doing his thing. I'm gonna break this down round by round, man. I had like Iron went in the first, and it was cool. It was beatable, but it was cool. You know what I mean? And Big K was going in the first, yo, and then he choked, and then he tried to take back the jersey. Like, how do you take back a jersey without the receipt? Like,
hey, it happens. He thought about it like, nah, this ain't my size, yo. I ain't done yet, son. I ain't done shopping yet, so.
And then
He got it off for a little while, though. Fuck it.
But and then Iron went in his second, and it was pretty dope. Was Iron second the best round of the battle? I'm trying to think.
Nah, his third. His third was round of the battle.
About to say, cause and then Big K was stumbling through his second. You know what I mean? His prep was just bad, man. His material. He might not have won the battle if he was perfect either, but he would have definitely at least gotten a round.
Yeah, because that one part when he sorry for interrupting, but that one part when he was like, I've been getting my ass kicked. I've been getting my ass kicked. I just been getting beat up or something like that. I'm like, then bro, why are you sitting around taking these battles then? Like, come on. Like, you ruining your brand doing it that way.
Exactly. And then his third, he had like 16 bars about Nitty, and then he choked. So, I mean, about to say, it's just another 30 sack of work for the dog.
And it doesn't, and to add on, it doesn't help that Iron pretty much said that what you were going to do in all three of your rounds in his first round, and you literally did all of that in all three of your rounds. Like, come on now.
All right, man. Next goddamn battle, man.
It's just
Andre, you gotta take this L.
Nah, it's just another 30 sack of work for the dog. You already know. Catch Big K on Summer Madness. Hey, yo, Smoke, what up, dog?
What's the word, G? What's the deal, Dave? What's up, King?
What's going on, Blue?
Chilling.
But yeah. So I mean, about to say, I think that's pretty clear, man. Iron with the probably the 30, honestly, the 30. But all right. So next up we had Pat Stay versus Danny Myers, man. How'd y'all call it?
I got Danny Myers.
Yeah, I got Danny 2-1, man. But goddamn, fucking Pat made it hilarious, man. He made it entertaining, I can tell you that, man. God, the long ass bar, yo, come on, yo. That shit, this is a long ass day. He started out the gate with some jokes and shit, but I still give it to Danny, but it was a good battle. I'm gonna watch it again, man. It got some replay value. I gotta watch some of that shit that the fucking Pat State was throwing out there again, but yeah, I got it, Danny 2-1.
What you think, Dave?
I got Danny 2-1. It was a good battle. I've talked to some other people. Some people say it can be debated. It can be it's debatable somehow. But for like, I know Danny clearly got the third. the other two rounds, like what was the second round that he had when Pat State had the most jokes? Or was that the third? I can't remember exactly.
Where he had the what?
When he was really getting into his joke bag. That was the second round, wasn't it?
Well, it was the second, and it rolled over to the third. But it's either one of the two. You know what I'm saying? But
I think
that's why I say
the second really comes down to jokes over bars. It's like that's one of those preference rounds.
I mean, that's what I said with the whole battle, really. I mean, it's a preference battle, I feel like. But Danny, I feel like Danny did more. I got Danny with the 3-0 edge in every round. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. And I don't think Pat was bad. I just think, like, Pat would go, and then Danny would be like, okay, here's what I got. And it's a little bit above. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
But, all right. About to say, Keystone, how'd you call it?
I got Danny 2-1.
All right. So, oh, wait. We forgot to do it for the last battle, man. So who do we want to see Iron battle next, man?
Whoever Iron wants to at this point. He's proving himself why he's a legend.
Yeah, but, like, what battles would y'all be interested to see?
I want to see the rematch.
Don't say Mook.
Oh, my goodness. Please don't bring him back up.
No.
They both on RBE, so goddamn it, hey. Let's see the rematch, yo. I want to see that, man. I want to see if Mook can beat this Iron.
No, you know what? I'm gonna throw it out there.
We've been having a lot of rain here in Roanoke, Virginia, and Dre tripping. He been outside standing too long.
Yeah.
All right. Since everybody knows I like to jump out the window, I'm gonna jump out the window right quick.
Go ahead. Say he didn't lose.
Lux.
Iron and Lux, that would actually be good. I've been saying that.
He been ducking. Lux been ducking Iron forever now.
I think Iron
needs to stop ducking.
I want to see Iron versus Hollow first, though.
Iron versus Hollow? I'm not mad at it.
Let's see. I want to see Iron versus Danny. I've been saying that needed to happen. Let's see. Iron versus Lux is definitely a possibility. Iron don't have like a whole because he's very selective with his battles. You know what I mean? I doubt him and Surf is gonna end up happening. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at any of those names, man. But all right. So what about Big K? Do we want to see Big K battle somebody?
Not at all.
No. Big K
y'all
need to retire.
Y'all don't want to see the dog back?
Nope.
No. The dog and the grand champ, they need to retire this year.
Hold on, Dre. What you say about the dog? Hold on, Optimus Dre. Y'all gotta forgive Dre. He stepped on the internet cable. You feel me?
Dre, I told you about hacking our Wi-Fi.
I'm about to say it's probably because you was about to say some bullshit, huh, Dre? You was about to say Big K versus Mook or something, huh? Nah, man, but I mean, all right. So what about
Am I back?
Yeah, you good? So what was you
saying? Yeah. I gotta see Big K versus either Tay-Rock or Av before he get up out of here, because that's some feuds that's been going on for a while. You know what I'm saying? Especially the Av one. You know what I'm saying? That VA shit. You know what I mean? So I gotta see him. You gotta see one of them two before he retire or whatever.
I got Big K getting 30 them both of those battles.
Badly.
Yeah, but I just gotta see it happen.
Y'all gonna say I'm bugging, but I actually think Big K could beat Av.
Nah. But anyway,
Av be spitting some filler, but he don't spit that much filler, bro.
Yeah, but
Big K spit 3 rounds of just bullshit.
I feel like that might actually be a battle that Big K would be inspired to battle for. You know what I mean?
Nigga wasn't inspired. He wasn't inspired to battle a hot T-Top, bro. T-Top was like one of the hottest niggas on URL when he battled him.
Hell no,
you wasn't inspired for that. URL. That's what that was. He wasn't inspired to go there.
Honestly.
That makes sense.
He already knew what it was. He's going up, like he said. He in a room full of T-Top's friends. Of course he gonna lose. He had
It's
to
a
get that
small
check.
room. It can't be that small. He's in there. But anyway. Now, all right. So who do y'all want to see Pat Stay battle next, man?
Jeez. Hey man, let's just go ahead and get this dude up out of there. Pat Stay
Wakanda
versus
forever.
J400. Fuck it, yo.
Oh,
J-
come
Let-
on, yo.
J400.
That's such
Yeah,
a
let Pat Stay
downgrade.
take him the fuck up
Oh
out of
no,
here.
I
yo.
got one. I got one for y'all. Pat Stay and Clean Paper.
That might not be bad. I'm gonna keep
Joke
it
for
real.
joke.
People
I
want to see
don't
Pat.
know, man. It's crazy.
People said they
Because
want to see Pat Stay versus Goods. That's not happening on RBE though.
Nah. But what Pat Stay gonna really say the goods, man?
I mean,
Yeah,
they gonna just
Goods will
try to
probably fuck Pat up.
out-swag each other. You know what I mean? That's why they start.
Bro, there's no comparison with Goods and fucking Pat Stay swag.
I don't know.
There's
Man.
no
That
way Pat will
swag
come and
shit-
try to swag with Goods.
That swag shit don't work for me, so I don't really give a fuck. But I'm trying to think. I mean, they saying Pat Stay might be about to battle Rock.
Yeah, I heard
Trash.
that. I heard Danny said that shit. So what the fuck is this gonna happen at on Summer Madness or the adjustment?
I mean, I doubt it's gonna be on the adjustment. The adjustment card that he said he ain't trying to like book no big names for that. You know what I mean? I think this is they're like, oh, y'all didn't want Ascension, so we'll just give y'all this. And it might be Ascension 2 or something. You feel me?
Hey yo, if this battle is true, yo, Tay Rock better get his shit together because he can't lose to Pat Stay, man. You already took an L from fucking
Nigga took 2 L's back to back.
back to back, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Tay-Rock eat goods. Anyway.
No, Tay Rock lost to Goods, bro.
Definitely
Tay Rock lost, my
goods.
nigga. He lost.
He got the first.
He lost.
Y'all,
that nigga debatably got the first. That nigga lost the second and the third. Nigga got booed in the second. How did he win?
Man, I don't give a fuck about that second, yo.
I give a fuck about it.
Spazzing on the boy in the third.
No, he supposed to spaz that nigga in the second.
He did take an L to Sharon, though.
Yeah,
I see you keep throwing that. Nobody, you know what they do? They sweep that shit under the rug. But anyway,
what about Danny, man? Who should Danny battle next?
Danny need a decent name, bro.
But it ain't gonna never happen.
Fuck that. Danny gotta stop trying to battle niggas who don't give a fuck about battling them, bro. He needs to leave Twerk alone. Fuck it.
No more, honestly.
That's a fact. Yeah, he needs to leave Twerk alone, bro. Let that shit just go under the rug. Because the more you chase him, the more it just make Danny look stupid in the long run.
I want to see Danny.
He gonna go through all that to battle the nigga, and the battle gonna be trash because Twerk not gonna give a shit.
I want to see Danny versus Iron.
Yeah, that'll be fire.
Who else?
Nah, I ain't push Danny.
People talked about Danny versus Ill Will. How would y'all feel about that?
Hell no, man.
Nah, that's kind of cringeworthy, bro. I don't want to see Danny Ill Will.
I'm saying, like, do you think like Danny could get these names? Like, they also said Danny versus Suge.
Danny can get Ill Will. Like Ill Will, like I kind of look at Danny Ill Will like on the same like playing field almost.
They said Danny versus Suge too.
I don't think Danny want to go that route. I don't think Danny want to do no shit like that. Like not Suge.
I don't think Suge want to do that shit.
No, I think Suge could get Danny.
Yo, I think Danny might beat the dog shit out of
nigga
Suge.
King, what's the word, baby? EBL in the building.
We here. No, I don't think Suge. I don't like that one.
Let's see. Who else was it? I'm trying to think for a second. Danny said from this point on, he only trying to battle like legends or like top tier dudes. He want to battle Rock. He want to battle Iron, Hollow, people like that.
I mean, that's if he can get them battles. He better take the battles that kind of make sense. Though the people that want to battle him.
But that's kind of like, but how long do he gotta do that shit though, bro? Like, how long do you just keep battling niggas that want to battle you and you never get a nigga that you want? That's kind of like fucked up, bro.
I mean, Danny, y'all think Danny's name has gone up tonight with this performance? Y'all think Danny's like his clout?
I feel like just by Twerk ducking Danny, I feel like that put Danny's name up. I feel like by twerk ducking Danny, that put his name up more than any battle that Danny would do right now.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
I feel like that shit just got his name buzzing.
Do y'all think him beating Pat Stay like did something for his name? You think he can get better names now because of that, or what?
On
No,
RBE?
he been getting names. Yeah, he get the
he
names.
Might get some on RBE.
He can't get the ones that he want.
Come on, Dre. What names he be getting, yo? Recently.
I mean, listen, he battling, all right?
Yeah.
He got shine, even though that was late.
Yeah.
He been wanting shine.
Other
than that, I don't know, man.
And that's another thing. DNA talking about battling Danny too. I wouldn't be mad at that battle.
Danny might not want to go down that road either, man. Certain niggas you just don't want to battle, bro. I don't know why.
Danny and DNA are literally parallel universe versions of each other. Danny is DNA from the West and vice versa. Like,
yeah, no matter which one is which, they still got enough corny factor to be able to battle each other. So
yeah, right. Yeah, it's like neither one of them is more corny than the other one. I see what you're saying.
That's why I said the DNA and JC battle was good because, you know, JC always loses against street dudes and DNA is just enough of corniness.
Why y'all say DNA and Danny corny though?
I'm just saying, you know, we saying
it's the whole way they come across, bro. This nigga Danny, Danny be talking all extra proper and shit. This nigga rap proper, like this nigga don't even use slang when he rapping. This nigga rap proper as hell, like he went to an all white school or some shit, man. No disrespect, but that shit be crazy.
I'm not saying it on that. It's just like the let's say it's like the live or the 2K, yo. He does have that corny badge, yo. People just placed it on him. You know, we rap good on that. We know
he just don't remind you of like Geechee or B-Dot or some shit. I don't know why. He just seemed different, bro. Like he don't give you that feel,
to
my
me,
nigga.
that really only happened because of that 12K crap, man.
Exactly.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
Like, come on, man. That got bars,
honestly,
man. Come on.
I've never said that like Danny was corny. You know what I mean? Like he actually he has the believability in his bars, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like he actually sounds like he's sincere with that shit. You know what I mean? Like as opposed to maybe like somebody like JC or like Chilla, where like you're like, okay, maybe they probably don't do that type of thing. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It might be a bad choice of words.
I think it's like a combination of his delivery, his look. I don't know. I guess his accent, bro. It's like a mixture of different shit with Danny that make him like corny. It's not like just one thing. It's just like all type of shit. It's just like Danny kind of all fucked up, bro.
Do y'all think
it's definitely not his bars though. It's everything.
It's not his bars. It's like his projection. It's his delivery. It's the way he look. It's the way he dress. It's the shit he do outside the battle. It's like the nigga just be too happy all the time, bro. Like it's just a lot of shit, bro.
I don't agree with that, y'all. I mean, motherfuckers winning in life ain't gonna be mad, so I don't know. But
I mean, like in the battles and shit, bro. He kind of like got that JC syndrome where he just like shaking niggas' hand all the time, giving it up for every other bar and shit. That shit just be too friendly for me, bro. I don't like that shit.
Man, about to say, then they had the but so like Danny versus DNA, man. How do y'all feel? Like y'all think Danny could win it or what?
He could.
Yeah, he got a good shot at it. Damn right, he got a good shot.
Yeah, he could.
He also got a shot to get smoked by DNA though. Like it depends on where they're battling at. The small room, Danny definitely got a shot. But the big room, DNA might get Danny the fuck out of there. Danny might not never battle in the big room again.
But a lot of battle rappers right now got a chance of getting smoked by DNA. To be honest,
that's what I'm saying. Bro. On that big stage, DNA is like dangerous, especially for certain niggas. Like certain niggas, you just don't want to go up against DNA. Certain niggas can take DNA anywhere, but them certain niggas just you don't want to fuck with DNA in certain situations or in a certain scenario. That big stage, Danny and DNA will walk all over Danny, bro.
Yeah,
Smack volume type setting. Danny would be all up on that nigga, man.
Like a small crowd cat.
Yeah, they like smack volume. I think Danny would get DNA the fuck out of here because you have to pay attention to what DNA saying.
So not like all the extra who y'all had one in that K-Shine and DNA then? Not to get off
subject. K-Shine and Danny or K-Shine and DNA?
I mean Danny.
I had Danny one, bro. I had Danny.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't mean to get off subject, but yeah, Danny definitely whooped that ass.
Let's go ahead and close the card out.
About to say we got the last battle, man. They ended with Ill Will versus Big Terrence.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, talk your shit, Key. This the one you've been waiting on.
Man, like I said, brothers, I'm from Chicago and I hate Big T. I don't really have nothing. I'm from Chicago and he's just like fucking terrible, man.
Big terrible, huh?
He be talking about how he run. You don't run shit. Like you don't run nothing
That nigga
out there,
named Big
man.
Terrible.
Oh my God, man. I don't have any comments, brother. I'm sorry. I hate that man.
So Ill Will won?
Whatever. Because Ill Will wasn't all that this time either.
That's a shame. Dre, how'd you feel about it?
Man.
I think Will did just enough because, you know what I'm saying, T was terrible, man. I don't know what else to say, man. I gave it up to Big K, man. He lost. He was fucked up. So, man, Big T, you did it too, man. God damn, that was terrible, man.
I mean,
What
we
the
was all
fuck
worried.
was
That was
that?
the two main people we was worried about. Remember, Big T and Big K. So
Yeah, the big
just big
initials, man. They need to.
disappointments.
Yeah, the big initials need to get their shit together, yo.
But I mean, so who do we want to see either of these guys battle somebody next?
Man, they need to battle each other to see who retire.
Again?
Yes, this is
It's
for
a
the
rematch for the
retirement.
retirement.
Yeah.
It's a couple niggas got to leave out, man. Like Big K, Rex got to go, man. A couple niggas can hang them jerseys up this year, bro. Them niggas might as well have their ceremony together. Rex, Big K, Big T, them niggas they can hang it up.
K?
Yeah,
Ill Will and Big K.
Will lost to Big K.
God, that was a classic.
Oh,
Yeah, it will lost to
didn't
Big K
see
though.
that one. Okay, I heard something about it. I ain't see it. That's why I was asking. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta watch that battle. You never seen that, bro. You gotta watch that.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I might watch that tonight.
You gotta watch that like tonight.
Yeah.
But no, all right. So who had the battle of the night to y'all, man?
Hey, Verb, 3-0.
No,
Verb and Mook. Yeah, I say Verb and
forth
Mook.
battle of the night. Like who had the back and forth battle of the night?
I might have to say beat out and sway.
Yeah, beat out and sway.
Yeah,
I was about to say I want to say either B Dot and Swave or Pat Stay and Danny.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Who had the performance of the night, man?
I'm gonna have to say Low Show. Because nobody expected him to be that good.
Right, yeah, that's true. That's true. I didn't expect that.
No, King Los.
Because you really didn't expect that from him.
That's a fact.
You did not expect him to come in like that.
He nullified Wolf's powers, you know what I'm saying? Wolf made Wolf look corny, and then he still made him look corny, but he couldn't beat him though. So it is what it is.
I mean, I had like either B Dot or Danny. I say they was probably competing for it, but I'm not mad if anyone says Verb because Verb like beat someone that people didn't expect him to beat, and he did it clearly. So.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. It was a lot of Verb slander.
All right, man. But about to say, any closing thoughts from any of the gentlemen?
Big T, go sit down.
Facts.
Big K, get your life together.
Hey, yo, man.
Mook
about to say,
is out of here.
Book Danny, book B-Dot, book Geechee, book all them West motherfuckers. That shit different on that side, yo.
Oh, yeah, I do got one more thing to say. The Vegans went 3-0 against Harlem.
Back.
Ah, they definitely did. I didn't even think about that. Well, I'm eating a steak tonight, so I don't care.
Hey, yo, man.
All right, go ahead, close it out. Go ahead, close it out.
All right, man. About to say, but overall, dope event, man. We're definitely looking forward to seeing what the aftermath is, the fallout of all of this, where these battlers go next, man. Outside of media group, shouts to all the homies that came through and talked their shit tonight. You feel me? We gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace out.